tribe. It's me, it's your girl. I know it's not a tribe tea, but today I wanted to take a little break from tribe teas because last week I did an hour and 30-minute special. I just felt like I was doing a lot of them, so I just wanted to do like a little break for the end of the week. And I realized like it's been a year since my big chop. Like it's been over a year at this point, but I don't know, girl, I just forgot. I'm coming at you guys bare face, au natural, fro out. I let you guys ask me some questions on Instagram, so I'm just gonna go ahead and answer some of those questions. Where is my phone? Okay, one sec. So I let you guys ask me some questions on Instagram, so I'm just gonna go ahead and answer those. It's just gonna be a basic like Q&A type video. There are some repetitive ones. I'll skip over it, but here we go. Ems_2018 asked, would you do it again? PS, I love your channel. Well, thanks, sis. If I ever do it again, probably not. Hopefully not. I mean, there are some times where I'm like, I miss when my hair was like that short so I could do like these taper type styles and stuff, but I don't think that I would big chop again unless it was like mandatory, like I have screwed my shit up again. Like, I've learned from my mistakes and I take pretty good care of my hair. Not that I wasn't taking good care of my hair before, but I'm making better decisions, as in not bleaching it and like straightening it once a year, not like straightening it over and over and over and over again when the temperature allows me to wear my hair straight, not frying it, not doing all this stuff. Like, so I don't think I would have to big chop again, and I really hope I don't. But as for right now, I don't see myself doing it in the future. But if I fuck my shit up, you're about to see a bald-headed Nadja again. Nueva asks, can you do a wash and go tutorial? I mean, if enough of you guys wanted it and requested it, yeah, I would do it. I just feel like a lot of the people that watch my hair videos mainly do it to see wigs. But if you guys want some of my natural hair videos, I guess I could do that for you too if it's requested. You know, I'm not just gonna force it on you guys, but if that's what you want, sure. Caprice00 asks, did you feel like you had to be more presentable or managed with shorter hair? I will say in the beginning, I feel like I was putting more pressure on myself to come off a little bit more feminine with having short hair. Like, I feel like I was wearing more like lipsticks and, you know, going out more with makeup on, or like wearing wigs, or I felt like my hair when it was short needed to be like in a style so that it could look a little bit more feminine. Like, that's what I feel like I kind of struggled with. I feel like when I did go out with short hair, I did have to be a little bit more managed, but now that my hair is a little bit longer, like I'm about to go out when I'm done with this video, and this is how I'm about to be going out into the world. Like, usually I just wear my hair out, but in the beginning it took me some time to get comfortable with that because I wasn't used to being so like naked. Like, Authentic.Trash asks, advice for people who are kind of attached to their hair but feel like they need to big chop. Honestly, just remember that there are so many other like styles that you could do that people won't even know that you big chop. Like, I have people that come onto my channel that like maybe took a break from me, or maybe they got subscribed, or I don't know, but then they come back and they're like, damn, I had no clue you even big chop, because I always wear protective styles on camera, or I always wear wigs on camera. Like, I rarely come on camera with my fro out like this, or when I am wearing my natural hair, I'll usually put on like hair extensions. So literally you could big chop and nobody will even know. Like, I feel like if you know you need to let go of that dead weight, I feel like you should do it. I do understand the whole hair attachment thing, because I went through that too, where I thought that my hair was me, like that was my identity, that's what people knew me for. So I was like, oh my god, I can't cut my hair. I've always been that girl with the big crazy hair. But then when you start looking at your hair, it's like, yeah, I have cool hair, but it's also damaged. It's falling out. It doesn't look healthy. It just is, it's just length. Like, that's what I feel like a lot of people have a problem with, is giving up that length, especially like in the Black community. I feel like we, oh, and sorry if you guys see these packages. I'm about to go to the post office, but I feel as if we, like, in the Black community, like, we mainly view length as like this awesome thing and like this huge staple thing, and like if you have length you should never cut your hair. And I think it all stems back to this stereotype that people have outside of the Black community, that Black people cannot grow their hair. So I feel like there's a lot of pressure going on, but honestly, if you know your hair needs to go, let it go, sis. It'll grow back. It's not a big deal. This is so random. This has nothing to do with hair, but Hurin_J asked me, do I still talk to any of my high school friends? Love you. I talked to maybe like 2 people that I went to high school with. Girl, when you grow up. Underscore K Williams asks, has the texture of your hair changed? Yes. Oh my God, it has changed so much. Like my hair used to be very, very tight coils. And then like, okay, so this is the thing. My hair used to be very tight, but in different places. Like this curl right here, this is not a curl that I would have been able to achieve before I big chop. Like it's so weird how my curl pattern has changed. Like it still looks coarse overall because like I said, the middle of my head is still very short and coiled. I remember that used to be such a like major thing. Every time I tried to go and get my hair done professionally, like people would always get so fed up with the middle of my head. It's changed, but mainly just like in the front. Official Phantom of the something, your name is long and got cut off. Do you ever go full out bald, like for a charity or just by yourself? I mean, like I would go bald if like, you know, if my baby cousin had cancer or something, you know, like to show, like if my baby cousin had cancer and she didn't feel beautiful for being bald, I would go bald with her, like stuff like that. But like, I don't see myself going bald for fashion because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my head is a perfect circle, okay? I can't do bald, I can't. Like, Grandzaddy's Nay, sorry, as new things you've learned about your hair. Well, what I've learned about my hair is that my hair does not need much. Before, when my hair was long, I used to wash my hair a lot, like a lot. And now I'm just realizing like, I don't have to do the most with my hair, and like doing the most actually like backfired a little bit. I literally only like do a wash day, maybe like once a week. Before I used to do it like 3 to 4 days. But once a week I wash my hair, twist it up, detangle it, all that stuff. STFU Brie underscore asks, what does your wash day routine look like and what products are you using? My wash day is real simple, girl. Like I use Aussie shampoo, scratching the fuck out of my scalp, and I use what's it called? The Main Choice leave-in conditioner. Yeah, that's pretty much the wash day routine. I mean, I detangle it, I twist it up, and then that's that. My wash and go is a completely different experience. Short Q30 asks, do you know what products your hair responds well to? Yes, my hair does not respond well to Cantu. I used to use Cantu a lot when my hair was longer, but it just made my hair look very dry after a while. So I know that doesn't work, but I don't really use any like natural hair guru recommended ass products. Like, this person also asked, do you know your hair curl type? I think I have 3C and 4A curls. Well, that's what I knew for a fact I had before. But then every once in a while, I have like these random like 3B, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, things go, it's weird. It's so weird. My hair has a lot of hair textures going on. Space Girl underscore 10,000 asks, would you recommend getting a big chop? Yeah, I feel like everybody should experience it at least once in their life. I mean, it's interesting. Underscore Queen Key asks, was it worth it? Yeah, I do think that it was worth it because my hair was so damaged before. And like, even though I do have my times where I miss it, having long hair, I feel like it's worth it because now the hair that I'm getting now is way healthier. Anna Elizabeth X asks, do you wish you had gone shorter and do you want to grow your hair that long again? No, I did not wish that I went any more shorter than I did. Like if I would have went any shorter, I would have been bald, like with the tape up. Will I grow my hair out that long again? Yes and no. I'm not really sure. I'm going to straighten my hair this winter and see how long it is straight, because when my hair is straight, I want to just have like a really blunt bob, which I think I'm gonna get when I straighten my hair in like 2-3 months. I don't know, but I really want to keep like the bob look because I can just get extensions if I want long hair. But I don't know, girl. I'm still deciding on that myself. Miss underscore hobo underscore the underscore potato. Have you thought of styling it into a pixie cut? I think you would look super cute / hot with that style. I did when I first big chopped. I technically went through 2 phases. I have the videos on my channel. The one phase was when I tried to do like a pixie cut, and I thought about it and I was like, this wouldn't even grow in right. So I kept the pixie cut in for maybe like 2 weeks and then I cut the rest of it off. Triple.nya asks, do you feel more confident in your hair and when you tried new things with it? I feel more confident with my hair now. Like when it was really, really short in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, I did have little moments of like, what the fuck did I do to myself? But now I do feel more confident. I try new things with it. other than just like getting like a blowout once a year, not gonna dye it. I'm not doing anything with my real hair, and when it does get long, I'm probably just gonna like put cornrows on it and just get wigs or something. Like, I'm really trying to preserve my hair this time around and actually, you know, keep it healthy. Another thing is that a lot of people don't know, and I don't know if somebody asked this or whatever, but like, I do not wear wigs 24/7. If you see me in public, you're gonna see me like this. Like, I let my hair breathe. It's just, I know when I have, like, I need to be somewhere formal, got an event, I'm getting on camera, like, yeah, I'm gonna plop on a wig because I don't wanna do too much with my hair. Like, you get what I'm saying? All.face.66 asks, did you experience more breakage before or after the big chop? Definitely before. Before, I used to find like little, I used to call them like little hair knots. And I talked about this in another video when I still had long hair. Like, I used to find like little like knots and stuff like around the house and like, or in the shower. Like, my hair was breaking off, bitch. Like, I was really trying to hold on to that little bit of fro. But now my hair doesn't break off at all. The only time I do get like shedding is if I comb my hair, obviously. But it's not the same as before, where I would just be walking around and I just see like a little tumbleweed. Ask.about.spooky says, was it hard putting on wigs with short hair? No, girl, it was easier. Do you miss your old hair? Not really. I miss the length, but I don't miss the hair that I had. Injured_pedal7 asks, how many times a year should a person trim their ends? I don't know. Like, I'm not a hairstylist. I usually trim my ends when I straighten it because then I could actually see it more. But so for me, I guess once a year, but I don't know. I'm not a hairstylist. You should probably get it trimmed more or less. I don't know. Mr. Pate97 asks, did you have a struggle phase like when I started my beard? Yeah, definitely had a struggle phase. I feel like every girl that big chops is going to have a struggle phase where it's just like things are growing in weird and not right, and it's just a mess. Like, yeah, definitely. Erica_America_ asks, any tips and tricks for hair growth? Also, are you low or high porosity? I don't know. People keep asking me. I don't know. What does that mean? Let me Google it. It says high porosity has gaps and holes in the cuticle layer which allow moisture to pass quickly in and out. How do you know if it feels smooth, you have normal porosity. If the strand feels rough or dry or it breaks, you have high porosity. Another way to check your hair porosity is to drop hair that's been shed as well. If it floats, your hair is low porosity. How am I supposed to know this? Like, I don't get it. Like, how am I supposed to know? Like, I don't know if my hair is high or low porosity. I mean, when it gets wet, it stays wet for a long time, and it feels dry right now, but what natural hair person's hair don't be feeling like? Like, I don't know how to answer that. Got your tongue 97. Did certain parts of your hair grow uneven? Did you have a hard time growing out certain areas? I didn't really focus too much on what was growing and what wasn't. Nothing really grew in uneven because at first I did the pixie cut and then I cut everything the same length. So that's how everything started growing in evenly. This front part always grows like higher. Like, it just does like a natural part thing for whatever reason. And it always like goes to the side. I don't know why. That's just like how my hair grows, I guess. But that grows a little taller. __Rowana Ruiz asks, did your Latino side of the family have a negative opinion over your hair? Okay, so how my family took it. My mom's side of the family was very supportive, but my mom was more so like, this is what she said verbatim. She was like, so your hair is just gonna like be short now? And I'm looking at her like, sis, what you want me to do? Pick the pieces up off the floor and like glue them to my head? Yes, my hair is about to be short now. The rest of my family on my mom's side loved it. My dad like really loved it. He's been wanting me to cut my hair for a while. And yeah, he just thought it looked really cool. So that's that. Garadine asks, I'm currently beginning my natural journey, sis. Should I just chop it off or grow some out first? Honestly, whatever you feel comfortable with. I mean, it depends on how low you want to go. And if you have like chemicals on your hair that you're cutting off, like, it just all depends. It's really up to you. Are you satisfied with your current length? i.e. not long or short. I really think your hair is cute, by the way. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm cool with this length. It's cool. I mean, I will say like this length is like the most confident that I have been wearing my natural hair out since I big chop. Like, this length is just like really fun to me. I don't feel too bald, but I don't feel like too suffocated with hair. Like, it's Gucci. Do you think your diet contributed to the growth? Absolutely not. I really don't. I didn't really start eating healthy until like March of 2019. I big chopped in like September, I think. So I don't think my diet really had anything to do with the growth, because I remember even in the beginning I was still cutting here and there because I felt like my hair was growing a little bit too fast and I wanted to keep the length that I had. So I don't think it has anything to do with my diet. It might be genetics. I know that some people's hair grows faster than others just because, I mean, your hair just grows. And then there are some people, and this is regardless of gender, ethnicity, whatever. Like, there are just some people whose hair grows slower than others, some people whose hair grows faster, but it does not mean the hair does not grow. I don't think my hair grows fast, in my opinion. For a year, this is about what I expected. Probably by like next year, I might actually be back to the length that I used to be. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it.